Hello, it's me, Wowee. Uh, I constantly start stream and then immediately forget what day of the week it is, so I can't just be like happy day because I forgot what day it was. It's Friday. Happy Friday. I'm back. Um, Today we're playing Wanderstop. Now, little known fact about me, one of my favorite games of all time is the Stanley Parable. Um, I'm a huge fan of it. It's one of the games that just like made me excited. Hi, Cosmic. I'm just talking about what we're doing today, which we're going to be playing Wanderstop. But I'm pre like talking about how my favorite game or one of my favorite games is actually the Stanley Parable. So hearing that this game was worked on by oh my gosh, Davey. That's super neat. I'm so excited. So we're not going to waste much time sitting here before we jump right into it. I have it pulled up on my screen right now, and it looks so good already. We're gonna probably be playing for about 2 hours today. How's it going with you? I'm gonna jump over to the game in the meantime. Yeah, and now you too can hear the soundtrack. We're going straight into the options. Text language, subtitles, always. We're gonna make them large. Nope. On. I guess we could. Yeah, let's actually leave them medium for now. Dyslexia friendly font. Heck yeah, colorblind support. Oh, and they have the different type of. Awesome. We're gonna keep the motion sickness dot off for now. If I need it, I'll turn it on. Dialogue speed. Fast. And it goes slow as well. We'll keep it regular for now. Open invite input type, toggle or press and hold. Okay. A lot of this will be stuff that um I will have to learn as the game goes. I'm a bit stressed, so I'm always having to stop by a bit. I always want to play the Stanley Parable myself. I really need to get around to that. Uh I'm glad that you're able to stop by. I'm sorry to hear that you've been stressed. I just realized today isn't Friday as well. It's Thursday. Sorry. I'm all over the place. I said happy Friday. It's not Friday. Um, Biased. Completely biased here. But yes, play the Stanley Parable. Ooh, you want to play the Stanley Parable so bad. I'm actually planning to eventually play it. I'm thinking of playing it in April because there's a certain day in April that, like, hi Ray. There's a certain day in April that like that's when the ultra deluxe version of Stanley Parable was released. It was April 27th because Stanley in the game is employee number 427. That was April 27th, like 427. So I'm thinking maybe that'd be a really fun one to do because I actually want to do a video essay on the Stanley Parable because I love it so much. But hi! How's it going? We're going to be playing Wanderstop today. We're just looking through the controls because I love doing that. um, Controller vibration, bench camera sway, hold bellows button to heat, T machine ladder speed. I don't know. The brainworms are real. What are the brainworms today? Controls. I will learn this eventually. Master volume, music volume, sound effect. Okay. Graphics. Awesome. So we'll just jump straight into it. New game. Woohoo! Ivy Road presents. Over me, it's like his comment, but I meant Stanley Parable. Stanley Parable's always a big thing.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter.
I will not speak over this.
When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost? How? No. I must have gotten sloppy, complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. Again. I'm a failure. A failure.
You don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
So, wow. We're already jumping into it. Wow, what an intro. I'm staring at the characterization of this character. I'm staring at the themes that are already popping up, and I'm eating it. No, it's the gift, like, oh yeah, Gifted Kid gets her first F. I agree, the art is so tasty. Okay, I'm gonna turn the volume down just a bit for y'all. Sorry. Or is, like, me talking versus the game audio okay? Let me know. Because I don't want y'all to be struggling to hear me, but I also want you to be able to hear the game. You know how it is. I have it a bit higher because I last played Everhood 2, which was one of them games, so I was like, you guys should be able to hear it. Okay. Let me know if I become indistinguishable. Heh, feels good. I don't even know how to voice this character. Heh, feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to... Ugh. Wow, I'm tired. Rest a moment. I'll rest for a moment. No, I can't stop now. What are you doing, Alta? Yeah, I figured it wasn't gonna let me rest. I wanted to try anyways. See, why these lost you these fights? You keep hesitating. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to... Wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? Making a mark in the dirt, eh? Gah, I can't carry it. Stop this, Alta. Pick your sword up. Pick it up. What are you doing? Oh, I remember being like this now. I have chronic pain. I used to be like this too. I still am, but I'm working on it. That's important. As long as you can address the issue, eh? No, 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 this is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. As soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume the training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep going at this pace, I could... hang on. Let's try to rest a moment. I have a feeling it won't happen. Just for a second. Just a moment, and then back into it. I'm gathering my energy. I'll summon everything I have and push until I found Master Winters. Oof. Just gathering my energy, then right back to it. Yeah. It'd be like that. Hello. Hi. Burnout, yeah. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you are awake. I have to go. Oof. I like, you notice in the sidebars, that they have different ones for different characters. Like, this person's one is, this person's little one is like flowers and scissors. Oh no, I forgot to read the text. My goodness, are you not feeling well is what it said. I can't stay here. I need to leave. And like this one is a sword. The models do a really good job of translating the art style. Yeah. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Yeah, it's Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. Thank you, bud. You're my friend now. As long as I am making tea, which Miss Alta would like some tea as well? No. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed. It seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick up the sword up? Did it feel really heavy? Huh, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. As you could, I'm just like character. I had this with Sifrin from In Stars of Time. I'm just like, buddy. We have to sit down and talk for a bit. We have to sit down and talk for a second. 'Cause like, you know, it's just like, we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about a few things here. 'Cause like Sifrin, it was like very obviously the devaluating of like themselves. And also here I'm just like, okay, you got some issues. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. Of course not, it's just a sword. I can lift the sword. I'm gonna say it was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. No, it was simply the weight a sword should be. May I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. This character is very crunchy though. So, for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea. Perhaps you wish to help me make tea? The making of tea. It is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. I'll be leaving here soon, or say nothing. I'll be leaving here soon. I don't want to be mean to Boro, okay? I enjoy Boro already. I'll be leaving here soon. Yes, very soon, but think of yourself and what you have just been through. You've collapsed and now you're clearly exhausted. You've been through so much. Think how much stronger you'll be if you rest for a moment or two. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Yes. Yes. Do not feel like you have to answer right away. I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please, take your time and be well. I love this already. I'm like, I sense the themes. I see you. We're just gonna chill here. Okay. Rotate! 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 Okay, okay. The camera moves very quickly. That's very sensitive. Dialogue. Mouse camera sensitivity. Turn that down. Wait. Press and hold. We're keeping that like it was. This is what has to go down. Okay, that's a bit too slow for me. I also run in circles as soon as the game starts. Good to know I'm not alone. It's fun. Let's try 15. Okay, that's more... I can make it faster later. Alto, when she hears she doesn't have to do something conventionally productive, explosion sound effect. Exactly. That's the feeling. Hold LT to run. Or use that to toggle running on and off. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's just wander around. I don't need to go there. That's the forest. Every time I think about this game right now, I think of Wander Song, because let's wander around. But Wander Song is also one of my favorites. It's a game I recommend again. I have so many games I recommend people. Yeah, me too. Yeah! Wander Song! Please. That game made me sob. That game has a very special place in my heart. Very, very special place in my heart. Like, I don't want to say change my life because that sounds too, like, what's this? Can I? I got seeds. Oh, what do I do? Stash. To open a pocket, press and hold the thingy. To retrieve items, go through the inventory list using R. Center items won't be selected. Okay. Stash. Okay, I've picked some... There are some specific scenes that literally touch the soul. That's why I thought so too. It's the only Wishes Unlimited game I haven't played yet. Please. Please. I wanted to play it on stream, but it feels like a game that I've played so much that like... Oh, look at these little guys. Hello. Oh, hello. I can pet you? Hi. Hi, yay! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I picked you up without permission. That's not very nice of me. I think about that game very often, though. Walking you play on stream, I have to join you. Yeah, that'd be fun. That game is one of the few games where I recommend playing it on PC and on Steam specifically, because the achievements that you get actually like help with the game. Like, it helps communicate some of the messages within Wandersong. But I really like that game. I know that one bird from Chicory is in reference to the bard. Yes! Yes! Sorry, that's me spinning. Yes, and when I played Chicory, I cried. Un second, s'il te plaît. Apologies, I'm back. Yeah. I totally get that. A lot of people got it off of the like itch.io and the Palestine bundle. I originally bought it on Steam. I do own it on itch again. I own it on the Switch. I own a physical copy of it. I got the collector's edition somehow. I got my hands on that for the PS4. Like, I own the game nearly 5 times over. That just happens with games you love. Okay, let's try to find the entrance. Oh, there we go. I feel so lucky that I have the collector's edition. I have the soundtrack on CD. There we go. Hello. Hello. Hi, Boro. Hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do... Come on. I get it. This is characterization, but let me be nice. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. No, I just want to tell you that I'm leaving right now. I want to make a bard cosplay eventually. I have made one. I cosplayed them at the Fan Expo. I want to redo it entirely, but it happened. I did it. I'll do this with you only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we're going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I'll show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Hold RT to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the clearing. Okay, awesome. Horse? Dog? Cow? Sorry. Okay. Wow. So much fun. Hi. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you'll find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that we must use to dry the tea leaves. You see that basket right there? Go ahead and pick it up. With the basket in hand, you gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them right into the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need a entirely full basket before tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. The leaves will begin naturally drying themselves, just like that. If you have used up all the tea bushes that are in front of our shop, you can always find more in the clearing. They grow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sound good? Why don't you get some tea leaves drying? Then please come speak with me. Yay! I would do a Miriam one, but I fear people will get the wrong idea if I didn't show my way, because she kind of has the witch's nose. Oh, yeah. I'm aggressive with it. Basket's full. I want to wander. Wee. What's over here? Beautiful. I need to turn down my end of the music though, because I can't hear myself, which is funny. Like, I'm not like listening to my own recording. I'm just like, brain is like, too loud. I understand though. Miriam is such a fun character. Tell me again what I'm supposed to be doing. I forgot. I know what I'm doing. I just went to the wrong spot. I'm sorry. Okay. I missed with the... Excellent job. Please come see me to discuss next steps. You set the leaves out to dry, and it'll be several minutes before the process is complete. Once they are fully dried, they will clump together into a tea-ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea-ball is really the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we could put the tea-ball out of our minds for now. The next step to do is a bit of gardening. I got you. I see something happened. I got you. There. You're good. Like, usually I'm all for cosplay gender fuckery, but that would be one probably to feed directly into stereotypes. I could do the spirit if I wanted to have a completely unrecognizable cosplay limo. I have a great idea for that. Oh, that'd be fun too. I think it'd be really fun to do Aubrey, but I also don't know if I want to do Aubrey. Okay. Perhaps you already saw the wall of tools behind you. Each of them can help in some way. For right now, though, all we are needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. The froggy can! Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash it in your pocket for easy use. Then, with your watering can stashed, come meet me outside by the garden. Okay. Look at these little guys go. I love them. They're so cute. I already know how to get to my inventory because I picked some leaves. Hair tinsel and white dress that I absolutely ruined with colorful dye and super bright makeup, basically drag. That'd be fun. Right now I'm working on there we go. Sorry. I'm learning. Didn't I just stash the... There we go. There we go. I got the watering can. I'm working on a Sifrin cosplay right now. Before we begin, can Boro suggest that you please stash your watering can? We will come back to the watering can in just a moment. Oh, I wish I wasn't so bad at styling wigs. Ooh, yeah. I get it. I'm learning as I go with Sifrin here. Welcome to the garden. This here is where Boro likes to do the planting of the plants. As you can see, we already have a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can grow this simple plant into a much larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding our blue fern. If you were to plant 2 additional simple plants on either side of it, forming a line, then the fern in the middle becomes a plant egg. It's the miracle of life. Here, I'll give you a seed from our blue fern so that you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you like, not just the garden. Boro simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. You could do Isabel cosplay way too easily. It's kind of a problem. Do it! Do it, do it, do it! I'm the evil. That's just in my closet, yeah. Line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. I gotta chill out. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta chill out. We don't need to be so aggressive. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. The next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now's the time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water, and we have several around. Fill the watering can with water and pour it onto your new egg. Once you've done this, please do come speak to me again. But yeah, okay, we got this. We got this. This one, watering can. Hold A to fill your watering can. Oh no, there's an ad break coming for you. It's purple! Help! Aha, you successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it grows into a hybrid plant. The plant you've made is what I call a small hybrid. By using your water can on it again, it'll grow even more seeds. This way, you could be using small hybrids to make many new plants as you like. Once you picked a fresh new seed from the small hybrid, please let me know. Remember me? Yeah, you... Watch out! Can I plant these too? And then take more of these. Okay. Wait, can I plant them? So we got a bunch of blue seeds now. But I don't want to disrespect Boro by going ahead of what... Okay, we'll do it. Hi, Boro. Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent, let's move to the next step. Is this gonna... It's either, oh my god, how many steps are there? Or is this gonna be written down anywhere? Is this gonna be written down anywhere? Yes, of course. It's all that is written in the book in our library. I will point you to it later. But for now, I would like to show you the next type of plant. Can you guess what we'll be making after small hybrids? Guess! Large hybrids, foxtail agave, or I have no idea. It could be literally anything. Large hybrids? That is correct! Yes! I win! Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids will give us fruits. Remember how you used a line pattern to make a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid, we instead use a triangular pattern. But you do not have to reuse any of the plants we planted to make a small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. So how does that sound? Simply use some of the blue seeds you produced to make this new triangular pattern. Once you made the large hybrid, water it to receive fruit, just like you did to get seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please tell me when you've picked the fresh fruit from the plant. Okay. We got this. So it's telling us to go like this. Bonk. 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 And then, watering can. And we water it. And it's so pretty. And we water it. And it make a fruit. Okay. I'm sorry. I dropped the watering can. Oh no. Can I have my watering can back? I'm sorry. No. There we go. Don't worry. Everything's fine. I was a bit worried. No, I want to water it again. I want more fruit. I dropped it again. I'm getting used to the stash button, I promise. I made some of the chips. I did it. I made fruit. Why am I holding it like that towards him? Wonderful, Miss. You have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you've made is called a chip. And we'll be using it in our team momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I'll be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you'll see prompts for how to make other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits of each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Yeah. Sure, why not? I would literally rather be doing anything else or stare in silence. Sure, why not? Haha, it is a begrudging sense of accomplished, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening, and it is time to make the tea. Come, let's go inside and I'll explain the tea machine to you. Boro, give me a sec. I want to plant these. Bonk. 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 I'm coming. Sorry, Boro. In a second. Yippee gardening. I made a Dada one. This one has like star fruit. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, wait. Let me pick those. The Azzy fruit. Wonderful. Do I need the T-ball? T-ball. I have the T-ball, sir. There you are. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is it so complicated? I thought tea was simple. No. No, it isn't. Can't be simple. That would be too simple. Haha, goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind, it will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break? Just let our minds relax a bit? Oh, Boro could tell a joke. Please do. No, I just want to get on with it. Sure, tell me this joke. Tell me it. Okay, here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. But suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Huh, or maybe... Actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Okay, yes, that is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? I feel like it'd be very funny if he's Master Winter. I've never seen this game before. I have no idea. This game came out like 5 days ago. I don't know if that's accurate or not. It came out like just a few days ago, so it does not surprise me that you haven't seen it around. But it would also be very funny if they were Master Winter. Yes. Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh. Wouldn't you agree? No, this is dumb. Stop or fine, but this better make me laugh. It's already made me laugh. We're fine. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer are eating dinner in a restaurant in space, and sign says no astronauts allowed. Hi, Cranberry! We're playing Wanderstop. This means there is no concern of them being kicked out from the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard and the other asks for his banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor cannot be rushed.
Cranberry just woke up from her nap. To Wanderstop. Which means her real nightmares will now begin. I don't know, it just sounds dramatic.
Barb, I don't think this game is really interesting so far. You can already kind of feel the themes to it, where our character, Alta here, seems to be very much like, I need to be the best, I need to be protective, I need to move, and this game feels like, hey, it's time to slow down and stop. But I hope you had a good nap, Cranberry. I need a nap. Yeah, but it has to go somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Boro in charge, the joke boat will steal safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, so after dinner, they go to the movie theater, and they look at the movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and... let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, how about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel. Another one says, no thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end. Do you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. Wait, what's the point of the astronauts? Or I am laughing, or I am not laughing. I do want to ask what the point of the astronauts was, but I want to say I'm laughing. Indeed, even though you're not actually laughing on the outside, I'm quite certain you're laughing internally. At any rate, that delightful diversion into comedy has left us both refreshed and relaxed. Shall we get back to the tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is most important of all. Behold, the tea machine! Tea machine. Yes, the tea machine is the most vile part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few pages to your field guide. These instructions help explain how the tea machine is to be used, I hope. Step 1, pour the water. Step 2, heat the water. They also explain where to be using the tea bowl and the chip fruit that we made earlier. How's that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Hehe, of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember that they are written down for in your field guide as well. Giant glass machine, so cool. I like it. The panning was really neat. First, climb up this ladder to the rope at the top. Okay. The ladder can conveniently be used to access all parts of the tea machine. Once you're up here, pull down the rope and pour as much water as you like. Okay, go give that a shot and we'll move on to the next step when you're done.
Step 1. Prepare 2 cups of sugar. Step 2. Climb the ladder. Step 3. Eject the warp core.
At what point are we making tea there, Beef? Are we just drinking the sugar? I'm sorry, I'm having fun with this ladder. Okay. Hold A to pour water. That looks good. Next step is to heat up the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, this step will be complete. Okay. Aha, now that's some steaming hot water. You're doing quite well so far, managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boa's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me these instructions, or let me figure out the rest on my own. Keep giving me them. I like this.
How much did blown glass of this size cost?
So much money. That's true. Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, you'll rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve, and it'll transfer boiling water into the infuser. Oh, okay. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. You can reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder, whichever you prefer. When you toss any item to the infuser, any item at all. This is of course where you'll be placing the tea ball and chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Ah, yes, you did tell me about the fossils. I want to be on the ladder. We have so much. Chip, tea ball. Well done! The water will only be changing color once you've added your tea ball. Okay, one more valve to kick, and then we move on to our final step. Go down here, kick the valve. The finished tea has been transferred to our final orb, the pomade. Next step will be get off the ladder, find an empty cup, and place it on the grate below. Then pull the rope you see here in order to pour tea in the cup. And that's it! You'll be having yourself one shiny new cup of chip tea. Congratulations! You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch if you wish. Whee! Okay. So we gotta find a cup. That cup looks interesting. Maybe this one?
However, I can confirm all of these things are what they say they are, which makes me equal parts concerned and impressed about whatever poor autistic person these devs are keeping in their basement.
Don't you know that's just Davey? Sorry, I shouldn't make jokes like that about a real person. But really? I don't know anything about making tea. This is fascinating. I want to make sure it's full. I drink tea all the time. I'm not a big fan of tea personally. Oh no! It overflowed. Here. Ah, is this the tea that you have made? Yep, here it is. Aha, splendid. How is it? Delicious. Is it everything? It is everything that Burrow was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. Do I get a tea? That is a spirit. I want tea too. I'm not gonna lie.
No, these aren't usually used for making tea. These are usually used for chemistry. But the uses are correct. Infusion, heating, dilution, filtering, it's all right.
Really? Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting him to turn into a toad or something. And I like the little spin Burrow did. Me too. This is fascinating. I love this. Delightful. Cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? Is it a feast for your eyes? It's fine. I'm not an art critic. I'm just here until I'm well enough to leave. It's fine. That feels like good enough. Ha! I will take it. I will say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There's things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? Defeating a rival, winning a tournament. Can't really think of anything right now. Ooh, okay. Like, the first one is what Alto would answer. The second one is also something Alto would answer, but I think, like, rival would be the first, like, would be the biggest one. Defeating a rival specifically. The third one is what I want to choose. Because that feels like it's on the track of, like, not healing, but, like, what it should be according to the narrative I understand of this game. Ejecting the warp core is not on the list, unfortunately, but it really should be. I'm gonna say, help. Should I choose the first one or the third one? I'm not choosing the second one. Because, like, again, first one feels like it's more accurate to the character. Oh no, we have a tie now. Third one feels like the one I want to choose the most. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna flip a coin, maybe. Okay.
There's only one way to settle this. Flip 13 coins and then have all of the tails face off in a battle to the death.
Why the tails? I'm gonna go with, I can't really think of anything right now. That is okay. It's fine to like nothing. For me personally, there's a few satisfaction in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of a customer, yum, what a feeling. If you ever put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Oh wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it's possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you'd be welcome to stay here and...
Is it just me or does Burrow look like the Minions guy?
No! No, not Gru. No. No. What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you're not able to be finding her, or you're simply tired. It is normal to. Don't do that to me. Wait. No, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I've devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't even begin to imagine it. The music is not fitting. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It is not a nerve. It's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Burrow did not say all of that. Stop projecting. You got some demons to fight inside, bud. Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good to see a big, strong warrior to have fall and cry and beg for help? Buddy. I'm gonna have to sit you down for a moment, bud. Buddy. Miss...
Someone needs a hug.
Exactly. Like... Buddy. Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can I not lift my own sword? I wonder why. Maybe you should address the, 10 things you just said? Doesn't make any sense. I know I added the word any there. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. There I go. There we go, guys. Well, that's the end of Wanderstop. It's gonna be the same thing, right? Where, no. I cannot give up on finding Master Winters.
Credits roll. Great game. Would play again.
We're back to this sort of thing. I don't have any control here. I'm just reading along. Never. Not until she trades me back to excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll... Oof. I can't believe how tired I've been. Rest a moment. Is that really okay? Can I just rest?
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason.
No, there was a good reason.
I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years.
Ooh, the background is turning color.
Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Buddy. Yes. Haha, this is the motivation I needed. I need the fear and the anger I needed to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How'd you like this, huh, Burrow? You think I quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal I could find him.
I tried to tell her to tap into her Millennium Puzzle. Then she wouldn't have lost the duel.
No. I could show him how strong. There we go. Buddy. Ah, there you are, coming around again. I must say, continue to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Borrow's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Huh? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. I don't know. I'm just certain something is wrong. Must be something in the tea. She did not have any tea, so it can't be. She's fine. I think I want to answer the third one here. I don't know, just certain something is wrong. Cause like, I need her to realize it's something bigger. Well, I know exactly what the problem is. You do? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist, doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that you need some time to rest. Take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. Like Wanderstop? That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I could find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Guys, I see myself in the character, I do. That's part of the issue. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times, you'll be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you can spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No, but it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work here is simple, but enjoyable. It is not hard. I've been there. Yeah, me too. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then, when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Or I could leave now. Let me think about it. Say nothing. Let me think about it. Of course, there's no pressure to come or go. You may do as you please. How about this? I will be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you'd like to try out running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there's no rush. Thank you, bud. I appreciate you. Come back. I miss you. I want to rotate. Whee! Okay. Why? Opening up the task organized with loved. Look at that little drawing of Burrow. We love Burrow. Okay, pour the water, heat the water. Transfer. Pour the tea. I'm curious about all this, sorry. Small hybrids. Large hybrids. Ooh. Okay. I could run, but do I want to? Nah. Okay. So. There's some things I want to do. For Bo to run this, yes or no something
Why run
about...
when you can waltz?
Why waltz when you can run? Boom, checkmate. Oh, do I have my watering can? Oh, that's my brewing pocket. That's my seed pocket. I'm looking for my watering can. Oh, I need to fill it up. That's deep. So I have to hold it to get water in. This game is all about the process, from what I can tell. So, like, stuff like holding the button to get water instead of just pressing the button is important. See? Pumps, hydraulics. Yeah. Okay. So... I like this. I want to try some things over here. So I want to try this. Oh, no. Come back, come back. Okay. This. But what if I planted the blue ones all around it. And if he builds his shop, that gets way into the weeds. 1 second. I'm cooking. Ooh, I've cooked. What have I cooked? Give me a water can. Hello, you're pretty. I feel like Burrow is going to be so impressed with me. I got a beat. I'm beginning my training for the next 30 minutes. Okay, have a good training session, Cranberry. Thank you for coming to hang out. And then we're going to do the opposite. Bam. And then we're going to go with the pink ones. We're going to go bam. And then we're going to go bam. And then we're going to go bam. And then we're going to grab our watering can. I'm learning. Oh, I put it away. There we go. I'm trying to water it. I keep missing. Don't tell anyone, okay? The spin. I'm good at games. It's like grapes. Puff pods. Cool. Good to know. I enjoyed this game already. Cups. I'm gonna put them all in the same area. Give me a sec. There we go. Sorry, Burrow. I'm coming in here and organizing immediately. Like, we could be talking engineering, construction, electrical work, assuming Sue's system, and if he's so isolated, that brings up clothing, mending, and metal smithing as well. No scientific doctor, my butt. No, Burrow is very obviously smart. I'm already so normal about this game. I can just sit here. Ooh, the blown glass. Yeah. What? That skill's actively dying. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm entranced here. Okay. How do I get out of this? Okay. We got out. That skill is actively dying. My parents have blown glass before, but I haven't. There's a camera. Guys. Can I take a photo of Burrow? I want a photo of this guy. He's my friend. Yay! I'm stealing all his stuff. Some items literally can't be repaired anymore because the only people that could do it died. Literally scientists have to call in glass blowers to repair broken bakers and irreplaceable items. Wow. This is so interesting. And woodworking as well. Wow. What is this? It's a seed. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just exploring. What's up here? Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Burrow, you maniac. Listen, Burrow is great. I'm just exploring. Can I go out the window? No, I can't. That's glass. There's a pot here. All about gardening. The Book of Answers. That's so funny, it's blank. Like, chemistry slowly becoming a less repairable field because of the dwindling number of glassblowers. Wow, look at this. Sylvia's Sugar Puddle, all about gardening. I'm just scrolling through it. I'm not gonna read right now. Sorry. Fascinating. Wait, sorry, I'm curious about this section. Social commentary. Wow, this is tuition. How can you justify an average of 215 increase in tuition costs over the last decade? Surely these students are getting the career opportunities that ought to be commensurate with such an exorbitant cost of education. Wow. Moving plants around. Tea break. Oh, what? She's here with me telling me to stop writing. Now she's coming over to her desk and to all garden snakes everywhere. That's such a sweet book. I'll have to read it in full. That's an actual gardening concepts. Also, they showed the games. They show specific. It doesn't let me fall. That's so cool. I can go up. How far can I go with this one? Whee! Okay. I can't jump off. Okay, let's talk to Burrow. Aha! So you're feeling up to helping me around the tea shop then? There's a term for it, like how to pair the plants together. Ah, briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. I suppose it's good for my training. I have literally nothing else to do. I owe you. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. Sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Where are we going? Teacup. I stole it. Welcome back to the maintenance room. There's a term for it, like how to pair the plants together. Ooh, I see. That's interesting. That is super interesting. Miss Alta, the last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of the watering can, but I did not tell you much about the other tools. They're also quite useful, yes. The broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. If you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use our clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. Like how the people plant the three sisters together. Yeah, the three sisters. I know about the three sisters. This is quite a lot of information, yes? Here, I'll add some notes to your field guide. That way it's all conveniently written down. I hope you'll be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro is quite fond of them. Also, you see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. Good to know! When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It's traditional rail, train, and waterfall dishwashing system as the olden times. They're so cute. I love it. Yeah, it's not done with those three. There are good partner plants like that across various species. Good to know. I don't know much about gardening or plants or anything. Is everything making sense so far? Yes, or yes, lie. Yeah. Very good. I'm glad to hear. While we're here in the maintenance room, let's get some attire. Let's get you some attire. If you're run to shop, you must look the part. How is where our customers know you come to you for tea? Oh God, people will just walk up to me and ask me for tea, or I just want customers to feel intimidated. The first one. With the right apron, they will. Here, let us see if this apron looks the part on you. Yay! I think apple trees are a good couple with some ground cover plants. Can't remember right now, but those diagrams showed the concept. That's so neat! I love that. With this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run the tea shop. Try to look angrier, or that isn't in any way true and you know it. Indeed, I did know it, but I was thinking aspirationally. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop. This way. The door opened for him already. One second, Burrow. Just 2 seconds. I know we're standing still, but well, actually, Alta needs it, so don't worry. I sometimes wear shoes while I'm streaming. I'm trying to wear in these shoes, but my feet are cramping right now, so it's time to stop wearing the shoes. So I'm just kicking them off right now. Oh, wait. I love the sound of the things dropping off stuff. Like, logical of you, but also... yeah. I love that. Objectively silly. I mean, have you met me? It's logical, but also, ow. They're so comfy, but if I wear them while I'm sitting down is when my feet hurt, which is weird. Where did Burrow go? Oh no. Burrow, there you are. Look at all my little plants. I love them. It is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Anyways, please come with me. Wait, if I stand still, then my hands... Okay, anyways. Wait, I love the little leaf decorations on me already. The music is good too. Oh, I'm excited. I'm sorry, Burrow. I'll walk at your pace. It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let's leave the sword right here. Perfect. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? Burrow, you don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Tell him, or I don't want to talk about it. Tell him! When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make a sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded a million alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. This sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm gonna find a way to carry it again, I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Boro is most confident in you. Thank you, Boro. I love you, Boro. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having other questions before we start? So how exactly am I supposed to run this tea shop? Well, I suppose making tea for customers is generally preferred. But other than that, you may be doing as you please. There are no specific rules. Simply take care of the shop in whatever way is feeling right to you. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and remember earlier if you asked if gardening instructions were written down? Well, I have good news. You should go and visit the library in the upstairs sections of our shop. There's a book there on gardening, written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It is beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. I love that. Thank you, Boro. Hey, Boro, do you know a bunch of the plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Ah, Miss Alta, you've depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you have been watering them a certain amount of times, poof! No new seeds or fruit. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you can always welcome to be making more new plants if you're needing new resources, yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread toward plant golf. I will propel them rapidly towards old age, or I will let the new plants live long, happy lives. The first one. That is good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Okay, awesome. Can I talk to you more? Hello, miss. Is there something I could be assisting you with? Nope. I just wanted to chat. Excellent. Okay, bye. I love you. Right, I can't jump. I have to be walking or running. You can swap item in hand for item in inventory by selecting inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item first. Okay. First I want to get more tea leaves. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-da-dum. Ooh, my forehead's itchy. I'm okay. I just had to take my hand off the controller. I know, in such an intense game, why would I? Scary. Look at the little gazebo here. Ooh, plant. Thank you. I hope nobody's waiting for tea from me. Ooh, I see some weeds, but I don't have the thingy. I want to gather leaves. Oh, that's fun. Hello. Mushrooms? I'm assuming that's what these are. Huge shroom. Oh, I love the huge shroom. Okay, I'll leave these guys alone for now. Are you approaching me specifically? Are you just... Oh! He's approaching... Guys, we gotta run away. No. Can't go in the water. Hey. Hi. Hello. Turns away. Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm fine. No tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure, in that case, I'll, just go do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. Okay. No, this is legit what it's like. Okay. A friendly reminder. Okay, we could find characters that way. Boro, help! Help! Help me! Help! Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right? And they just said no. I see. What was the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. I wonder if they could hear us in the background there. Are they? Who made the rule that one must be ordering tea? I could go through the ground. Sorry. I did. I made it right now. You did, I'm guessing. Or don't be dense. This is a tea shop. Don't be dense. This is a tea shop. A tea shop has an intrinsic set of rules inherent to its existence. And rule number 1 is you're here to drink tea. I don't make the rules. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We're not in control of them, though. But the rules. Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No. This person is in our tea shop. They're going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause to be here, to make tea for people. The least you can do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Yes, I know it's very admirable for me to be so visionary. Can it, tea man? We're doing it my way now. Or, who wants tea? I'm gonna go with the first one. I wanna... What are you guys up to? Why are you making noise? Oh, you're flying. You're adorable. I love it. I like this game. Teacup. Can I drink tea? Okay, I almost got it. I overflowed it a bit too much there. I want to try the dishwashing station. I promise there's a method to my madness. I'm gonna drain the rest of the tea out of this. I want to make new tea. There we go. Oh, hey. See, Burrow has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. It's because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever this tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly into the tree itself. Yes, our old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of your tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end. I enjoy that. That's such a good little thing. Where did our customer go? Customer, quote unquote. Oh, hey. Hey there, we just talked a second ago. Oh, right, yes, hello. Yeah, about that. You said you don't want tea, but that was obviously a slip of the tongue. Let's not down around it. You're drinking tea and that's final. I think I'm good. I like the second option. Oh, well, it's just that I'm not really thirsty at the moment. So, no tea for me right now. Yeah, thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? No! Don't make it about yourself. Come on, buddy. Let me explain to you what my day has been like. I collapse every time I go out of this forest to find help. I can't carry my sword, the single most important thing I own. I have to be nice to complete strangers. That's just retail. I can't carry my sword. The single most important thing I own. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. And now I'm out here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put teas in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm going to make you tea and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Yes? Are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. Buddy. Alta. Wait. Burrow, help me! Burrow, they left. The person in the cape just walked out of here for no reason. Ah, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? All these options. Yes, duh, because again, this is a tea shop. No, I completely made space for whatever they wanted. I see the connection you're trying to make and I refuse to acknowledge it. I want to say this one, but I'm worried he'll back off on it. You know what? Anyways, I'll say it anyways. I see the connection you're trying to make and I refuse to acknowledge it. Miss Alta, Boro is very glad that you're tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Or sometimes they are not even knowing what they want, and that is okay as well. Maybe you haven't tried hard enough to insist them. Sounds like they don't need me then. These people seem like total losers. Sounds like they don't need me then. Indeed, in some cases that might be true. But then why am I here at all? If there isn't something I can do out here, I'm going to lose my mind. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, how about you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we will be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, there's many new plants you wish to make. Perhaps now is a good time. Or if you're seeing leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Alta. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it, if you can. Oh, and you have to do Burrow's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking at your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. With your finished cup of tea, perhaps you'll find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with delightful beverage, it is easy to let the mind wander, yes? It is time only for you, Miss Alta. Some lively time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now in your downtime? Sure, maybe. I don't know. None of these sound like measurable objectives. Sure, maybe. Wonderful. That is good to be hearing. I'm very grateful for your patience, and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Okay, wait, let's open the field guide. How do I go through this? Small, large. There we go. Chip chips, palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged you. Puff pod, taste of the origin of plant itself. Makes you nostalgic for something you never actually experienced. Savory, nutty, fully bodied. Is sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Tastes like the day you first met your best friend. I'm sorry. Okay. Awesome. let's make some tea. I think I know what type of tea I want to make. I want to make a tea with the star fruit looking one. I love this. What are you? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I have to shake it? I'm sorry, bud. You're very cute though, so I'll pet you. Lost parcel. It's a package? I'll ask Burrow about this. Burrow! There you are. Mission. I can't jump. Mission. Burrow, I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently, that way is by dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to the mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it is returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed this package here? Maybe this person should have taken better care of their stuff. You're telling me the forest placed this package here? Oh, the forest is moving things around all the time. This is quite common. Who can say why or how it happens? These woods primarily have a mind of their own. For example, Burrow's been looking for his favorite pair of boots for weeks now. Did I simply misplace them? No, surely not. It's definitely the forest moving them around. At any rate, if you do see any packages lying around, you're welcome to mail them back to their owner. Thank you. We gotta find the mailbox. Squeaky little guys. Gotta find the mailbox. There it is. Yay! Excuse me, Burrow. I'm going to go do some sweeping. And we're also gonna... Can we take all the items? Okay. We'll be very careful with the items, Burrow. I just saw a patch of weeds out here. I want to make myself tea, but I don't want to do that until I've gotten more tea leaves. Okay. And then we go over here for my sweepies. That's a ladybug! Trinket! We'll put it in the shop. Maybe I'll put it on the shelf for now. There we go. No, no, no! I put it away. Trinket. There we go. There we go. It's so cute. Okay. Broom. Hi, Cranberry. Awesome that you finished trading. Welcome back. We are, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I'm playing Wanderstop still, but, like, I'm looking for those bushes that create tea leaves. That it wore you out? I hope it wasn't too bad. Partially full. Oh, there's two over here. And a bunch of mushrooms. Hello. You look mildly cursed. Wowee, McZowie. This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way. No freaking way. Is that what it really is? A magical tea shop? Yes, or oh god, you sound like you're gonna be a whole lot. Yes. Amazing. Stupendous. I love it. This is exactly the kind of wild adventure that a knight should be getting into. A real knight. Gerald the Knight, at your liege. A fair day upon you, and also upon me, who is an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not? But I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? It's just your everything. Gerald, do you need something or not? It's just your everything. I guess I could do my best to improve on everything. Hey, come to think of it, Timothy is also constantly asking me to improve on everything. Timothy? My son. And he's just the best darn son in the world. Oh, look. Here, I got a photo of him. Look at this. Oh, they're so cute. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. Did you know that cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? Up and down the stairs over and over. Oh, I see, yeah. For Timmy's birthday, I made him a series of sweaters, my face on them. It's so that if he ever forgets me, he could look down at his torso, and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. I don't. Oh, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater of his father's face. That's enough, Timothy, I think. Let me see another Timothy. Let me see your son. This is us at 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. 4:15 a.m. This is at 4:22 a.m. I get it, girl. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh, yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing the pattern now. Let's see another Timothy photo. Here we are registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. Well, Timothy can't vote, but he loves the electoral process. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget. It's one of the two. Let me see another one. We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Buddy! Gerald, that sounds awful. Come on, we were riding horses. Who can be upset when you're riding a horse? Let's see another one. This is Timothy graduating from 8th grade. I was asked to give a speech. Why were you asked to give a speech? Or maybe I ran on the stage and gave a speech anyway? Who can say? Oh, buddy. Huh, did I actually talk or just sob at the podium? Who knows? Another one. Here we are buying 30 pounds of corn flour. This is kind of a joke Timothy and I have where I buy 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday. Why? Exactly. That's what Timothy says every time we do this. It's all part of the joke. What's the joke? You sound just like Timothy. Let me out. Let me see another Timothy photo. This is from where we recorded a spoken word album together. Doesn't have any Timothy. He refused to speak the entire time, but it's in the spirit of togetherness. I'll be honest, I got a bit creative terror during recording, so I didn't say anything either. But it's 2 hours of silence that really speaks to the bond between father and son. Another one. Oh, that's all of them. That's all of my photos. You're the first person who's ever stuck around for every single one of my photos of Timothy. Now that I've gone through them all, I'm pretty amazed how many of these photos I have. Hey, why don't I leave one of them with you? Timothy would love to have his face on a shop wall. Sure, I'll take a photo. Great, which photo do you want? Cheese Museum, sweater with his face, a different one. Fishing Council, a different one. I want, the corn flour. Sure thing, here you go. Yay! I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, maybe the world's single biggest dork bot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And oh my god, Dad, stop taking photos. Dad, please. People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. Sure, whatever. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something that a real knight would do? Yes, it's a common trait amongst knights. Or, no, you're not a real knight. No, but you're not a real knight. Well, that's good, because I definitely want a tea. I'll have some, please. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Huh. Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired from all this walking. Do you have anything that would wake me up? Give me a big old shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Okay. Basically, like, okay. Thank you. It's basically like, we're gonna stash that. We're gonna grab some more tea leaves. I love this little guy. He's a bit cursed. He's got an issue there. We gotta take care of that sometime, bud. Oh, the music is also fun. Give me a sec. I'm just collecting leaves. Uh-oh. That's funny. I got a bot. There we go. Partially full. We're almost there. Let's see one over here. Okay, that's full. We'll get some tea made. There's something in the mailbox. Okay, we're going over here. We're gonna do this. There we go. And then, where can I set this? Right here. And where's my friend? He's out there. Okay. Let's read the book. How do I change tabs? Requests. Something to help wake him up. So we're gonna look at the large hybrids. High in caffeine is the Azzy fruit, which is what I wanted to make for myself. So do I have a tea ball? I need one. Grab that. Stash. The pocket's full. Okay. I guess I do have quite a few things in here, eh? I guess I'll put some of this stuff. I need a shelf that I guess I could put it up here. We just surrounding this little guy. There. I think that's good for now. Can I stash? Did I stash the tea ball? I did. Okay. So, hi bud. I don't need help with anything right now. Sorry, I just wanted to talk to you. We're gonna also put his son's photo up. There we go. Let's make some tea. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So we're going up. Up, 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 up. Pull the lever. That's a good amount of tea. And we gotta do this. I'm getting in the rhythm of it. Woohoo! Then we go over here, kick it. Then we go over here. And we We're gonna do the Azzy fruit. And we're doing the T-ball. It's pink! And then we kick this. And then we go down, and the tea is ready. Oh, I didn't pour the tea yet. I love it. Oh, it overflowed just a little. That's okay though. It goes to the tree. Hey. Here you are. Wouldn't that scald you? Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yeah, this is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always telling me to chill out and for crying out loud, please stop? Well, those people could take a hike because I'm the one with energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea that anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask you about whatever is happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke? It's bizarre, isn't it? It is such a yummy pink color. I was wandering in these woods, and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically I scraped down a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch muttering to herself, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade. Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash left from the fires of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming." I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you, or, well, I can't say anything to be worried about. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. Oh sure, obviously that occurred to me, but don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So you know, I'm pretty sure I'm peak physical condition right now. That's not how you heal a curse, or, well, I can't see anything to be worried about. That's not how you heal a curse, bud. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand this kind of thing is probably really new to you, for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-up after I finish this tea, okay? See, I'll be fine. If you say so. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. Which is one thing knights are known for is physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of the tea, like a knight. Buddy. Okay, that'll get washed. To the person who lost the parcel in the mail. Detective Greyline here. The package you mailed to me just so happened to be the crucial piece of evidence I need to crack the Susie Winderkins case. How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now little Miss Winderkins will thankfully go free and to be fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. It's another victory for justice, and a close one, call it that. Little Susie has requested that I send you your favorite doll's thanks. It might not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help more than words can say. Until next time. Thank you. Hey! Oh, you're back again. Ahem. Say there, local citizens. Have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our very waking minute. A tragedy. You're trying really hard, bud. Surely in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. What's going on? What are you doing? Wow, it's true. I have noticed apparitions. I'm gonna play along. Then I say you are in good... Hang on, what comes next? Oh, then you're in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The map checks out. Oh wow, that could be my community. Yes, I know what you're thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that's where you are in luck. You see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these are vital community services. Should be provided no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shock gas. That's why for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush for an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first as is needed. I do eagerly await your reply. May your township steer towards its own greatest fortune. Cool, anything else? No. Right, well, here's what I'm noticing. You are a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that need because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry or whatever. Say, let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that run far longer than intended. No, I'm having a conversation right now. Neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights. Anxiety. And many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Say nothing. Square dancing events taking place without proper permits. Say nothing. Conflict over what constitutes as a family-friendly karaoke song. Citizens suddenly inexplicably believing they know martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4 or 5, even 6 times every single day. I like the devs even want you to interrupt them. I will never! Like, because the devs wrote this in too. Misspelling in community event flyers. And many more. Shall I give you more examples? Oh my god, no. No more, please. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I'm trying. But I need something to do, something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? You want room and board, right? That means food and drink. Don't you want a drink? I guess, well, if you have vitriol tea, I suppose we could do a vitriol ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires vitriol tea, so if you have vitriol tea... great, I'll get you a vitriol tea. Why don't you just tell me what you need that you needed tea in the first place? No. Great, I'll get you one. Perfect, thank you. Back in a second. Awesome. Before anything else, we gotta sweep this. A photo! 1 second. Hey. Say, Boro has found something that you may wish to know about. Within our shop library, there's a book called The Book of Answers. Perhaps you've always seen it. Miss Alta, this is a very special book. It is an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through the shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It'll surely tell you exactly what must be done to make the person happy, no question asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unnotable magical. Personally, Boro prefers not using the book. To solve a customer's request is a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence, and you may use it or not. Can it explain what's wrong with me? Oh, well, it is possible that the Book of Answers mostly containing answers to shop-related questions. Or perhaps Miss Alta conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma would be. Yes, best not to think about that. Let's just assume that the Book of Answers only pertains to shop-related questions. Thank you. So, before I forget, I'm pouring myself a cup. Okay, so that was too short. I guess wait, let's just pour the rest of it. Because it'll overflow But that's okay. Because it'll just grow more flowers. So this is my tea for later. Because it's just going to grow more flowers on the tree. Yay. I don't have anything left in there, right? I'm assuming I need one of these, right? I keep pressing the wrong buttons because it's a vertil beet. Oh, my tea ball's ready. March of the Pluffins. What's that called? We have to hang this up. There we go. Tea ball. I feel like I know exactly what to make here, so I'm going to spend a bit of time making sure I make more tea balls. Excuse me. Sorry, bud. Oh, I see so many little things I want to clean up right now. Wait. If I can get over to my broom. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. My trinkets. I love having trinkets. There we go. I see mushrooms. I love running around gathering tea leaves. Bang, bam, bam. Bang, bang, bang. And then we go over there. There's 2 more here. Bang, bang. I see 2 more over there. Bang, bang. That's full. I really love the pink background fog. It complements the colors nicely. I agree. It looks so nice. This game is very pretty. Oh, hey, you're back. Give me a sec. Gerald, where'd you go? Gerald. Gerald. Why are you walking away? Gerald. Hey. So, Gerald, is there anything else I can do for you? I need a task I can complete. Task? Hey, you betcha there is. Just now I was trying to figure out why neither you nor Timothy would believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? No, posing has nothing to do with being a knight. Alright, let's see the super cool knight pose. Let's see the super cool knight pose. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Can you add a bit of pizzazz to it? How about this? Try adding display of raw strength in there as well. Grr. Now do it on one leg. Like this. I want to see your sensitive side. Show me some emotion. Oh, the tragedy, the injustice. Make it like a funny tragedy. Hey, how you folks doing? Heard about this tragedy? What's the deal with that? Now channel all these emotions to your desire to be a knight. Yes, I want to be a knight so badly. Congratulations, you're a knight. I did it, I'm a knight. I can't believe it. Timothy's gonna be so psyched. I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time I head back into the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. A true knight must discover the adventure as it happens to them. I read that on the menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I still think it works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get to get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No, knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? For Timothy. It's for Timothy. I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then you think he'd want to take more photos with me? And show off those photos to his friends? And call me something like Pops McGee? Is McGee really your last name? I'm not the person to ask about. I should get back to my... I'm not the person to ask about. With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way it could be a total dork bot, right? It's my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to get out there and be the best knight I could be. All knights have a... as knights are always saying, yar. Don't die, Gerald. I love you, Gerald. I have to make that tea. I'm gonna be honest. I've been double tapping to run because like Everhood was that way. So I'm like perishing. That's good. Then we go over here and we're going to do this. You know what? What's stopping me from making tea to the top every single time? I should really do that, in my opinion. I need the beet and the tea ball. And then we go down here. Oh, I forgot to do the second valve. Kick. There we go. I think this game is so neat. Just saying. I need a cup. There we go. I've learnt. What's up? Miss Alto, Burrow couldn't have noticed, but you poured a cup of tea to the exact perfect height. Yes, a full cup, but not a single drop over the edge. Absolute perfection. No point in doing something if you're not shooting for perfection, or why is the pouring mechanism so complex? Because the first one is a bad thought process. Complex? Yes, the tea has to travel through a long tube before it lands in the cup. It would be easier to pour the correct height if simply dispensed directly into the cup. Why is there an added step to the spiral tube? Because it is fun. Ah, right. Of course. Let's go find our customer. There you are. Tea, come. Here you go, tea. That's the mindset, Burrow. Exactly. Verily, you brought me the ceremonial vitriol tea. As it is customary, I will now perform the time-honored vitriol ceremony. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't done a vitriol ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes. Fine, one ceremony, and that's it. Very good. Come as later join in the place of ceremony. So where is, your place of ceremony? I don't have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. Oh duh, I forgot. Or yes, of course. Let's do it by the big willow tree. Verily, let me put this cup down and I'll meet you there. Buddy, just give it to me. Ugh. I'll put it in my pockets for now. I just figured the big willow tree would be the appropriate spot. While you're making your way over there, I'm just gonna... me swinging like a sword. I'm holding the mushroom! And here we are, the spot of ceremony. I've thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Verily, it's now time for the vitriol ceremony to begin. So that the way things work is that you start by talking about yourself. You know, opening about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being as vulnerable, as authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. The two options. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Never. Great, let's do it. Mess with the Demon Hunter. I don't want to mess with them. No, but the Vitriol ceremony is supposed to be about you and your life. We can't do this ceremony if we don't know anything about you. I don't care. I'm sorry. I meant to put the mushroom away. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to begin the ceremony. Here upon this day, a community gathers to conduct a vitriol ceremony. Now. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Alta. Our special guest and cherished member of the community, Alta. Specifically her journey with, and so our community has gathered to his sister with that. You sure don't want to say something? Nah, you're doing great. Or I do want to say something. I kind of want to watch them flounder, but I also want to know what I would say. Nah, you're doing great. Okay. Let us offer here these words of guidance through a difficult time. May you, sort of, you know, I hope that that you like, that it's all okay for you, you know? Like, if stuff is, if you're having trouble or whatever, then it's, you know, it could be cool if not that. Not that thing, if it's bad. I mean, just if it's, let's see, what else is there to say about the matter? This is hard. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. Exactly. Please, I would be so honored to be part of your community. I would love to know more about you. And we don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know. Just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you care to... No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this virtual ceremony. This ceremony is now complete. I liked you. I hope I didn't piss you off. I need to clip these. There we go. And then I want to drink my tea. Hey, bud. My tea! We're gonna find somewhere to drink this. And then I think we'll call it after. Ooh, do I step into the circle of mushrooms? Okay, nothing happened. Wait. It's a picture of Burrow. Gerald, give me a sec. I need to drink my tea first. I will drink it over here.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is when I was young. I didn't like this.
Hi. I don't want to interrupt the
We hung around
text.
shop so often that at some point I just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job, and we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
That was like a really good moment to use that. Like a really, like, I was not expecting that. Okay. How do I get up? Okay. Different flavors of tea will evoke different thoughts from Alto when she sits down to drink. The above sticker will be printed in a field guide next to any fruit that Alta has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Okay. Good to know. I should go wash this cup. Hello, Friday. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt Alta's narration. We're putting the dirty teacups on the train. There we go. Watering can. What else? Okay. Oh, I have a photo. I have to hang it up. Let's put it beside the tea washing right here. Yeah! I wish my dishwasher was a train. Yeah, I feel that. I wonder if I should try drinking another type of tea. Wait! You're still here. Wait, guys. Okay, we'll do... I like this guy, Gerald, here. We'll talk to him one more time and deal with him one more time, and then I think we'll have to call it. No, not the tomato! I'm being bullied. Ahoy, bringer of tea. I have returned from my nightly adventures. Hey, Gerald, back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? But you were just here a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. Yes? It's this. It's a stop sign? Yes, a stop sign. Did you steal it? This is exactly the sort of thing a real knight would find. Did you steal it? I don't think so. I just found it. Fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. Thank you, Gerald. The minute I saw this stop sign, something about it called to me. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's gotta be an exciting story behind it, right? It's a stop sign. How could it not have an exciting story? This is actually the least exciting stop sign I've ever seen, and remain neutral in the matter, but staying open to both sides. Good, I want to have a frank and objective discussion about its history. Let's just think about it for a second. What might this stop sign have been used for? What if an ancient civilization uses it to stop? You know, cars, crimes, in the name of love. In the name of love! Yeah, if you ever forget to do that. A sign is extremely helpful. Unearthing this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I could be. Say, could this real knight please can I have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure, what flavor do you want? Huh. Gosh, I'll be honest, for 3 days I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was just so interesting. It was really something. How about if I just get another one of those? Coming right up. Oh, you know what? Let me give you this. It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can we add some of this into the mix as well? Sure, why not? It's whatever I made you last time, plus the jam. Heck yeah, love it. While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of the stop sign. Gerald the Knight is on the case. Thank you, bud. Okay. Hi. Boro, remember that night he left the shop a little while ago? Gerald, he came back. Already? How nice for him. The thing is, he claims to be gone for days. How is that possible? Ah, yes, Bro has noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? Seems that time is moving faster in the forest than it does in this clearing. Which means you can run off into the forest and your tea will still be hot when you return. I need a specific scientific explanation of why this is. Or I don't need this explained to me because I prefer the mystery. Scientific explanation. Oh, you do? Very well. Borf will now begin an elaborate presentation of scientifically how this forest works. The forest is strange and magical. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. Boo, explain it better. Fine, it's magical. I'll stop thinking about it. I have notes on several aspects of your presentation. Oh no, at this time, the submission deadline for criticism has passed. What a shame. Truthfully, I'm not knowing how time works in the forest. It is a mystery to me as well. But that is the fun. I am learning much about this place all the time, just like you. Hello, little bud. You're so cute. Bah, 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 bah. Ah, bah, bah. I love shaking these little guys. Thank you. Okay. So, I know what I made him last time. It's not this tea. It's something else. I'm gonna grab this cup. Gonna put it there. Gonna pour some tea. I did it. I've mastered it. I win. This is not for you. This is for me. Stop. No, it's not for you. Don't touch that. Good. Don't touch that. We're gonna set our trinkets down too. Okay. You can just grab the little creatures. Yeah, you can. And if they have something in their mouth, you shake them so that they, drop it. I like the mechanic of the ladders coming to you. Someone drank my tea? What the flip? Guys. I have tea stealers in this frickin'... Guys, I'm so angry. I could shake this little guy right here, but I won't. I'll just pet him. Okay, thank you. I pet you twice. Thank you. Have a good one. Okay. We'll store this in here. And then, that's really it for now, I think. I'm really enjoying this game. Can I sit in this? Yeah! Let's go. Awesome. And then I have notes on what they requested. I know what he wanted last time, so I know. Okay. So that's my first dive into Wanderstop. I am enjoying it immensely. I can tell the themes right away of what they're like trying to communicate, and it's a good message. I really, really enjoy it so far. I'm excited to see more of this game and how, because like it's very much a healing game. A good game, crunchy game. Yeah. I don't drink tea myself, but now I want to try drinking some tea just to see if I'll enjoy it. So I'm going to turn off the VOD recording. Does anyone want to say bye-bye to the VODs who will get to see this in maybe a month? today's content long from now. Bye bye, VODs. Pomegranate hibiscus tea. Ooh, I love pomegranates. Bye, VODs. Be safe. Or don't. Okay. I'm gonna stop recording that.